Today we'll be working on a 2021 Dodge Durango Hellcat. It's coming in for a partial paint protection film kit install. If you're interested in a partial, I'll show you what that looks like in this video. Okay, so today's video is all about a partial paint protection install. So like the name says, it's a partial. It's not gonna be a full hood, how we always do here in our videos. This one goes, I would say, about 18 inches from where the hood starts to like towards the middle. Here you can see the outline, like actually where the vents are on the Durango Hellcat version. Right where the vents are, that's where it stops. I'll show you guys the pattern actually for this hood, so you get more of an idea of how much coverage you're actually getting. So the partial hood is going to get covered, and along with the partial hood, you are getting partial fenders and partial fender flares as well. The kit also brings in the mirrors, so the mirrors will also be wrapped along with the headlights, and primarily, and what I always suggest, is the bumper. So the bumper is also going to get wrapped up. So before we got into this, we actually started prepping it. As you can see here from the footages, the guys are have already washed it, clayed it. We polished it lightly where it needs it, and then that's it. We're getting ready to install it. I got the pattern cut out. I'm gonna walk over here and show you guys the actual pattern format, or the layout, so you guys can see what exactly is it that's included with this. And I'm gonna link the pre-cut version, link to the Xpel website here. So this is exactly what I cut out. So this is the hood. This is where those vents are, the middle vent. So it doesn't go all the way over here, but you know, you are gonna get some protection. All right, so first things first, we are cleaning the edges. Even though it's a partial install, I take pride in my work, and I wanna, and make it as seamless as possible. So I did extend the edges so I could wrap them underneath. So this is just a little bit of water, hot water with alcohol, just to clean off the edges and take off any debris that might be there. So like that, when I tucked it, it's a clean surface where I'm tucking it. So I'm gonna start with the hood first, then do the fenders, mirrors, do a little partial fender flare too. I think it goes from here to here. And then we'll save the best for last. We'll do the bumper as we go along. The other thing I wanted to say is that we're also gonna do the window tint. If you guys have not seen our Dodge Durango video that we did on a Hellcat Durango, he actually saw that video, and I think that's what brought him over here. We are gonna remove this tint. I'm not sure if it's because of the performance or what, but he's not liking how this is, and he liked what I was explaining on the video. So we are removing the two front windows, and he's gonna do the Xpel XR ceramic film all around. So this is the actual film that he had there. I mean, honestly, just from the touch, I could tell that this is a low quality film. With this tint meter, I'll be able to see exactly how much infrared this film was blocking. So we're gonna look for this number, the IR. I always get a kick out of seeing this. Wow. 10.4, 8.3. So this is trash. Honestly, this is just for looks. This is just for cosmetic. It's not really serving any purpose at all when it comes to blocking out heat. So as you saw, this was like 8, 9. Let me show you what my XR film shows. This is measuring 78. So it's a huge jump, 70% more infrared rejection compared to what he had. So he's definitely gonna notice the difference with the ceramic film. Not all the films are the same, guys. Just because you have a shade or a tint, that really doesn't reflect on how much heat rejection you're getting. You're only gonna get that with a good quality ceramic film. So that's what we're doing. We're taking off the old tints. I don't know if this was dealer installed or what, but we are removing this, and we're also gonna do the back. So I'm gonna link this video above here, because I go into more details onto like what options you have when it comes to tinting your Durango on this particular video right here. So we're gonna do exactly what I did on that video to this one, along with the paint protection film. So we have a lot to do. Let's get right to it. All right, so we're gonna start cleaning it really good. Pressurized water here, getting to little crevices. And then I got my trusted sidekick, my daughter, in for summer school vacation. She's over here working with dad. She's gonna help me out do this install. Rihanna, everybody. So like I was saying, this is a 3-piece bumper. Main piece is this whole big one that you see us installing right now. And then it does have a lower lip portion. And then it does have this little, I don't know what you call this. What is this, like a spoiler, PJ? Yeah, so it's like a little bottom lip. It has that too. So those are in individual pieces. We're pretty much done with the one piece. That whole side is already laid down. We're laying it down here. This is actually my first Durango Hellcat. All right, and to finalize everything, before we move on to the window tinting, I gotta do the headlights. Now, yellow headlights are a pet peeve of mine, so paint protection film definitely will protect against these headlights getting yellow, clear coat failure, all of that stuff. So why not just do it from the very start? I'm gonna prep this one right now and apply it. You'll see that it'll keep it clear just like this. Actually adds a little bit more gloss to the headlights. That's it. We are done with the paint protection film installation of a partial kit. So as you saw, it includes headlights that I just did right now, partial fender, fender flare, bumper, all pieces of the bumper, and then about 18 to 24 inches from the start of the hood towards the middle. And we did also the mirrors. Although it's been a long day, I have this car for another day for window tint, but I'm gonna get a head start and start on the windshield for today. And then tomorrow I'll finish the rest of the windows, see how much more I can do for today. But we are also applying the Xpel window tints to this one. As you saw earlier, this car had very little heat rejection film. Pretty much sucked. So he's definitely gonna feel the difference with the XR. So I'm gonna bring the car down now and then start on the, ready to do the windshield? All right, she's ready to do the windshield, so let's go. So now we reached the 2 front windows. That's pretty much all I have left to do on this Durango, to do the 2 front windows with the 15%, so like that it matches the factory dye glass that's back there. I'm using this tool from the film bender guy. It's called a speed loader. It allows me to bottom load the window a lot more easier. Here we go. right, so nothing different on this side. Same story. We're gonna bring the cutout. This is a perfect cutout from Xpel. Put it on top of the window and heat shrink it so it can mold. Quite honestly, there's very little shrinking to do on this, but I like to shrink all my windows just so like that I don't fight the fingers later on. So now it's pretty much flat. I'll bring it in back to my peel board so I could clean the glass. I remember this one had that crappy film, so even though my assistant already cleaned it, peeled it off, I want to make sure that there's no glue left over before we transfer on and install this one. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Just inspect it with my fingers, see if I feel anything gummy, anything sticky. She did a good job. Well, thanks again guys for watching. You saw the whole partial installation of this Dodge Durango. There are different variations when it comes to paint protection film installations. You saw one of them right here. This is a partial where we covered a little bit of the hood, full bumper, headlights and mirrors. And then we also did our ceramic window tinting from Xpel all around. And actually that's what got him here. He saw one of our videos on the Dodge Durango getting tinted, and he wanted the same treatment and made his drive all the way from Orlando to Miami. So we appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Thanks again guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.